It's been one of the nastiest races in Texas politics this election season, and with the runoff less than 3 weeks away now, the battle for a Central Texas Senate seat is not easing up. Republican incumbent Jeff Wentworth and emergency room physician Dr. Donna Campbell were neck and neck in the May primary. Each wants to represent the recently redrawn district. It runs from southwest Travis County down to San Antonio. KXAN's political reporter Josh Hinkle tells us why there's now a question of where the candidates live.
Hoping to hang on to his place in the Texas Senate, Republican Jeff Wentworth's campaign is now pointing out how new his runoff opponent is to District 25. In his spokesman Brian Epstein's words, there were items in the refrigerator longer than Donna Campbell has lived in this district, so we checked it out. When Campbell filed to run, she listed a New Braunfels rental as her residence. SD 25 does include New Braunfels, which is in Guadalupe County, but not long ago she lived 100 miles east in Colorado County, outside of the district, and she still owns her house there.
We have our house up for sale, but we can't buy a new home until we sell our old home. We're not that privileged.
Records show Campbell moved to the district 2.5 months before filing in November, which is okay according to Texas law. A Senate candidate only needs to live in the district a year before the general election. Epstein says voters will recognize Wentworth's opponent as a newcomer, that a lot of local leaders are stepping forward to support Wentworth. These are people who truly live and work in the district. Still, Campbell says the numbers don't lie. In this tight race, she and Wentworth's other primary opponent secured a combined 64% of the vote in the initial election in May.
64% of the people in the district agreed, but it's time for a new senator with conservative principles.
And that other opponent, Elizabeth Ames Jones, has now come out in support of Campbell. You'll recall ads like this one from Wentworth's campaign hitting Jones hard, in part for where she lived. It sounds like a familiar fight, right? What his campaign says, even with Jones' endorsement, many of her former supporters have sided with him ahead of the runoff on July 31st. Josh Hinkle, KXAN News.